that sounds good.
That is some ice cold water. It feels nice.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mitch and Dino's Podcasteria.
Mitch and Dino's Podcasteria.
Mitch and Dino's Podcasteria. Come and listen today. Hey.
Was that too fast for you?
No, that was perfect. I appreciate that. That's right. Time to get in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels good, my man.
My gosh, your mic is loud now, dude.
What happened? You
I
didn't
don't know.
touch anything.
I didn't touch anything.
I'll scoot her back.
Holy macaroni, man.
Look at that. Beautiful. That got serious.
I don't know what happened.
Me either.
Something went wonky, though. Because it is loud. And look at the if you look at the sound waves, they're way bigger than they were. What?
You did something, man. You went over there.
I didn't touch nothing.
All right. Well, I believe you.
That was two negatives in a sentence. My grammar teacher would be proud.
Yeah, he would. Oh my god.
This is King Scott. Over there. Not me. The guy, if you're listening to the podcast, it's not me. It's the guy that I'm pointing to that you can't see.
And yes, I was to say, welcome to the Podcasteria. And as he just said, and then also we have Chooch over here.
That's not the guy that was talking.
No, that's the other one.
It's the.
That way, if you watch the
Just
video,
go on
though,
YouTube and watch it.
Yeah, if you go on the internet, you can see the actual video and know who is yapping about what.
Yeah. And one thing I would like to point out is that King Scott has some rocking overalls that are striped.
Well, I appreciate that. These help me draw, keep my colors in the lines there. But yeah, I like this a lot.
Dude.
I love choo-choos. That's where I work with Chooch. And
Brings him back to his childhood.
Chooch. Ooh. And yeah, no, I just...
Dude, I'm serious.
I'm bringing...
That looks so good.
This is the forefront of fashion. I've always started every major trend. Honestly, since I've been born, every major trend I've started.
Yeah. Like protesters against protesting.
That's right. And this is the next trend. You guys will all dress like you are about to hop on a train.
And do the... what's that? What's that called? Whenever they...
Pogo stick?
No, it's a double... It's
like two dude.
Yeah,
like
it's how they put the cars together, I believe.
I don't know what that's called, but
I don't know either.
That's
it is neat though.
An idea.
You should invent that.
I think so, man.
It seems very, very, very right for now.
It does sound great for now.
Yes,
I think so.
I do believe.
Well, you were gone. I was gone.
I wasn't gone. You were gone. You were in Arkansas.
Yeah, but you left.
Senior.
You went to Arkansas as well.
Back in August.
Didn't you just go for a couple of days with some buddies of yours?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. When I think of Arkansas, I think of Southern's house. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. No, you're right.
No, our buddy
you're
Southern,
right.
he has a lake home. Stunning place. Available for rent on VRBO.
Is it there?
Yeah. So if you go to Lake Hamilton, you type in VRBO, it's the one.
In the house in the Hot Springs area.
Dude, it's freaking sweet, man.
So tell me about it.
Have you seen his backyard? What he's done?
I've seen pictures. He sent me photos because he actually. I feel so honored that he would ask me for my opinion on stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh
He was texting me and
What'd
stuff
he say?
while before it even went on, because we went down there right before he started on it. He had the landscapers, him and his wife, not Southern and Michelle, but the guy that was going to be doing it, him and his wife.
The landscaper, Michelle.
Yeah.
Go on.
No. But yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Yeah. They came and looked at it, and then after we left, Southern started sending me stuff, asking, like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And it turned out so good.
Dude,
From what I've seen so
beautiful.
far. I don't think I've seen the fully finished product.
Well, I'm
yet.
thrilled. We had the first.
Were you the first people to no? Were you?
No, he had some guests there a couple weekends ago, or last weekend, I guess. But his inaugural, very first ever bonfire was with us. Someone else had a bonfire before that.
Did you get to do it on the flagstone?
Well, he built a whole pit.
I know. That's
I
what
know.
I mean. On
It's
the flagstone.
stunning, dude. So we had a bonfire, and the wife, she came. Everybody was there. It was awesome, and had a good, as they say down in Arkansas,
He sent me a photo
gay
of
old
you
time.
guys.
Yeah, he did. He's like, let's make Chad jealous. Or Chooch.
No, my real name's Chad.
Okay.
It's okay.
Let's make
You can let the world know.
let's make Chooch jealous.
I'm like super
Why
famous.
is Chooch jealous
so
so hard to say? Chooch jealous. Chooch, tell us something important. Chooch, tell us what's on your heart, dude.
Yeah.
What's on your heart, bro?
The old stage name.
Yeah.
Got to come up with something fun, you know?
Oh,
Chad just seems like a douchebag. So you got to go with Chooch.
I don't think Chad sounds like
lesser
a douche.
douchebag.
I just think, it's kind of.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Transformers.
That's right.
He was a douchebag.
That's right.
Wasn't his name Chad? In
Doucheformers.
in Doucheformers.
Doucheformers.
Transformers. In
Doucheformers 2. Unbelievable film. I like Doucheformers 2 way better than I did the first one. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Doucheformers 2.
That-
Wait till
'cause they-
Doucheformers 3 comes out. It's insane.
Megan Hogg was the star of Doucheformers 2. Wow, that's a big gal. She's really talented.
I guess they're going to be doing a scene instead of her bending over to fix a car engine. It's going to be a boat engine. Really get her up there.
Yeah. There she goes.
Yep.
That's hot.
It's going to be solid.
So the bonfire. Cool. No, it was a good time down there. And his place is available. VRBO.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty neato.
Yeah. And
but yeah, it's a cool place.
it's definitely worth checking out. And what I loved is I use that little. There's no Wi-Fi. This is the middle of nowhere. You're out in Timbuktu. It's a long, expensive trip.
With a lot of VHS
it's in
tapes.
Egypt, Timbuktu, but or wherever it's at. But this is out in the middle of nowhere, so no VHS or no Wi-Fi, no internet,
No VHS.
It's all VHS.
There's lots of them say it's all VHS.
All DVD, and the sweet, weird contraption. It looks like should be the old school cable box you have, but it's the one that you just.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
All the
Yeah,
little files
Yep.
on there, all those movies.
I think you said his brother.
Yeah, he did all the programming of that. So we brought the
Seems
dog.
legal.
We brought the dogs down, which aren't allowed in that house, by the way. Don't think you're getting dogs in there.
Oh, did he make you keep him out back?
No.
Oh,
Friends and family are different.
she's so special.
So I know, dude, it's pretty rad. It's pretty rad. So thank you, Southern, for that. But yeah, so I would put on, if we were gone, we went to have dinner with them. We went to do a few things with them. So I started the Back to the Future 1, and they're all in order.
Did you do it?
So that way it just automatically goes.
Did you watch them all?
No, the dogs did. I left. I gave him Back to the Future when I left. But it was fun, man. I was watching so many just ridiculous films I never watch.
Oh, dude, yeah,
Falling
totally.
asleep to them. It was great. But
it's the most peaceful place in the world.
and in the morning during the fall, the water is still hot out there. Lake Hamilton's still warm.
Are you kidding me?
I put it in quotes. It's probably the temperature of the water's probably now in the I'd say like 55-ish, 50s.
It's not warm.
It's warmer than a lot of water.
It's really cold. Okay.
Come on. I mean, it's been
You're right.
so
sure.
it felt warm. Maybe it was 60. I don't know. It's right around there. But in the morning, you get that mist off of the water. And you can't even see it. Blocks out everything. You basically see half of the backyard and that's it.
Is this your first time going down there? Is this your first time going down there in a in the cooler?
No,
season?
we did last year too. I thought we went in summertime, and then I realized, oh yeah, it was the same time frame basically, almost exactly a year ago.
Yeah, we've only been in the hot So we went in August of last year.
Mist.
No mist. No mist. And
no mist.
And then we went in August of this year. That's our only 2 times.
Man,
but
it's a dream world. So this winter, though, we're definitely doing this podcast.
We can have Southern on it too.
We have
Wouldn't
to.
that be fun?
I told him, man. I'm like, we talked about this. We want to grow this thing that we can start having
That
them on
sounded
here.
disgusting, by the way.
That was let's try this again.
Is it better?
I hope so.
I think so.
All
right.
Yeah, so we would love to have him because he's a character.
I think he would keep the conversation going.
He would have something to talk about.
We have a blank chair over there
with his name on it.
Just yearning.
With his name on it, urine. It is urine color.
It is a urine color.
Yeah, urine.
You know how long it took me to find that chair? I wanted a yellow chair because that chair was originally in my cool little office thing.
Oh, you want a yellow?
I wanted something bright. I wanted either yellow or orange. Okay. And it took me a long time. And she was stubborn on the price.
Really? So you found it on the internet?
On Marketplace.
Ah.
Yeah. I know. I wanted it like...
What'd you get that for? Can I guess? I'm going to guess.
What?
She originally had it listed for...
She didn't move. She did not budge, dude.
So she had it for... I was going to say 60, but now I'm going to change that. She had it for 40. You were going for 25, and you ended up paying $40.
Close.
What is it?
Very close. Right in the middle. 50.
Dang it! Yeah. I was so...
Well, she wouldn't move because I guess she was saying that like nobody ever sat in it. I also thought it was a little bigger. And but it works.
It's a great chair. It says hello.
Sorry, guys. You can't see it right now because it's off the camera.
Dude, that is a $50 chair. I just want to remind people. Not everyone has that kind of money, and that is a $50 chair. When you sit in that, you know you're sitting.
You're sitting in a $50 chair,
and
it even has a hello pillow on it too,
dude.
That we got from Home Goods.
I hate bragging about being rich, but dude, that is sweet.
No, it's solid. It squeaks a little bit when you sit in it, but you just
that's because of the little whoopee cushion.
That's cool, man.
Everyone has a whoopee cushion in their chair. If you don't have a whoopee cushion in your couch, you're a fool.
Can I show you something? So I've been so excited to show you this.
Yes, please.
So Mikkel sent this to me last night.
Okay. That's his wife.
We were laying, my wife.
Whoa, doesn't that get too descriptive? Keep going.
We were laying in bed together.
Congrats on the new kid.
Lie, bro. No lie. No, which is funny though, because she sends me stuff. She'll be on TikTok and then I'll be looking at my phone and she'll send me stuff in bed.
Hot.
That's our sexy time. And all right, I've been so excited to show this to you, man. Like I've been so excited to show this to you.
Well, I'm excited to see what you're excited to show me.
We're gonna do a little watchy.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah. So if you go, if you're listening here, you might want to go check out the YouTube. It'll show the video here.
Yeah. So you're not gonna be able to see it on a audio, obviously.
No, as we did on purpose.
Hold on. Stop.
I just burped.
I'm gonna go find me some butterfly poon.
Why is it saying? Why won't it let me?
Why is it saying? Why won't it let me? Why is it saying?
Why is there no audio, bro? Why there no audio?
Isn't
and it won't let me adjust the audio either.
Well, that's a good question.
Hold on.
Oh, I hear something.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. You fixed it.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. So if you were in this situation, it would be effing terrifying. If you were the person down below, her husband, you would be absolutely terrified. Okay? So I'm not trying to make light of this. But watching it now, knowing that everybody was okay, is hilarious. Dude, I watched it 5 times last night. Could not stop laughing.
I'm excited to see this.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because Mikkel, all right, backstory here. Mikkel's laying in bed next to me. I'm on my phone. That's what we do at night. We're 34 years old, married, She's on her phone. I'm on my phone, laying there together. The kids are in bed. And she starts laughing like I've never heard her laugh. And I was like, dude, what was like that was something must have been really fun. And then I get a thing on my phone. So I watch it. I could not stop. You ready?
All right, I'm down. If you couldn't stop.
Was in a stretcher being airlifted to hospital in Arizona in the United States. She'd hurt herself hiking, but the rescue proved to be even more precarious, so much so that her husband George says she is still feeling the effects 5 days on, as Ivor Bennett explains.
As she was getting strapped into the stretcher, Kathleen Metro must have thought that everything was going to be okay. The 74-year-old had fallen over while hiking and injured her leg. But the closer she got to the helicopter, the further she would get from safety, as her stretcher began to spin. Although the pilots sound fairly relaxed at first, their tone quickly changes as they realise their attempted rescue may itself need to be rescued.
I got all that back now. I'm trying to get it under control. That's not good.
Just watching the next few seconds of this video is enough to make one feel queasy. So just imagine what the injured pensioner was feeling as she got faster and faster and faster.
She thought she was going to die. Everything was spinning so fast. The blood was going through her head into her eyeballs.
His last name's
She
Mitch.
didn't know what was happening.
George Metro is watching from the ground as his wife spun more than 150 times.
Definitely passed out by now.
Despite the pilot's fears, Kathleen Metro...
Dude, that is awesome. Did she throw up from that one?
She got like $450,000 because she sued the state.
Oh, that is glorious, man.
Dude,
have you seen that Simpsons episode where Homer... Oh, my gosh. He's skateboarding, I think, if I remember right, and he falls off into a canyon. They come, they rescue him, and they pick him up the whole way up the wall. He hits his head, against the thing. The helicopter lifts him up, puts him in the ambulance. The ambulance goes, hits a tree, doors open, Homer falls right back down into the canyon. It's just, that is exactly what just happened to this lady. Oh, man. I wish they would have recorded her voice after that.
Oh man. Well, she totally. So I was reading an article and she got $450K.
Worth it.
Was the settlement.
I could spin for a minute with that.
And she spun over 175 times.
Dude.
What killed me was
the speed.
Was that it started but then it cut back to it, and she's like just full on going.
She turned into your ceiling fan exactly. At high speed.
It's like, could you again at the time that would have been terrifying being her husband awesome. Down below. But oh my gosh, watching it now.
Oh,
so
he's
funny.
Like, dude, so glad it's got that life insurance upped. Oh, she survived. That's cool too. I'm really glad she survived.
She got $450K from it.
No, that is beautiful.
Yeah,
I want to do that. John from Mountaintop Motor Company, that group out in Troy that I work with, he gets to do search and rescue things. So I'm going to ask him if that's ever happened.
Oh, do it. I'd be curious
he's in
to
Colorado.
know.
He does that in Colorado. Up in the mountains, man. He goes
like in helicopter?
I don't know what if he is in the helicopter or what, but he goes out and does search and rescue. Which is pretty sweet.
Oh, man. That's
dude.
That'd be cool. That would actually
be
really
neat if that's like your thing.
Be like a volunteer like that. Yeah, that's what you do.
Well, that'd be fun if that's your volunteer, but my company is going to go rescue people, and it's like, you're guaranteed to have a fun time when I'm rescued. I don't care how bad your back is broken and how your eyes are separated.
You're going to have a good time coming out of there.
Yeah, your eyes, you can't even see right now. You're just going to feel something amazing. Trust me, this is going to be fun. This is a party airplane. Spinny Boys. Oh, man. That's what the company's called, is Spinny Boys.
The Spinny Boys are coming to get you.
Dude, it's a good group. That's awesome, man.
Anyway.
Well, I'm glad she came out of that all right.
It made me giggle, so I was like...
She got paid for that.
We got to talk about it. Yeah, she got paid for it.
Dude,
she got taken on a ride.
And she hours.
Got paid. People pay thousands of dollars to ride in a medevac. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, and she paid.
She got paid.
Congrats.
$500,000 almost.
Try to injure myself next time I'm out hiking like that. See if I can get a good break.
You ever thought about going after a grizzly?
Actually worth a shot. If it gets me in an airplane like
Give
that,
it a shot,
or a helicopter like that.
Give it a try.
Yeah. The grizzlies seem brutal. So do you know how to survive if you see a grizzly?
It's okay. So black bear and grizzly are different. One of them, you're supposed to play dead. The other one, you're supposed to fight back.
Now, this is the common myth. And I have the actual answers.
Okay.
And it makes it easy. So if
I'm ready.
If you see, because there's numerous types of brown bear, grizzlies in that. You got that Russian one. You got all these different types. You got the black bear.
What's the Russian one?
The Putin bear. I don't know what
that's
it is.
cool.
The teddy. And then you have the black bear. More of your, that's just your typical Midwest America bear. They're cute, cuddly. And then you have the polars.
Yeah, those are gnarly.
Which they're opposite. Polar opposite of the other bears. So we got basically the three types, and koala is in there too because they got chlamydia. So you have the 4 types of bears. We can throw in some gay dudes. So there's 5 types of bears out there. But here's how you win if you come across the animals in the wild. Is you need to buy my book. I have a survival book. I'm serious. I have a survival book. It's very affordable. You can find it on any decent company like Barnes & Noble, Amazon, etc. It's there. It's only $64.
That's for the soft cover, though.
Yeah. If you want the hardcover, $105, and if you get the $126 edition, autographed. But it has all the tips to survive, and for bears, it shows you all of them. A lot of people don't realize this. All the bears have exactly the same kind of features that help you survive. You got to learn how to tickle them, and that's what I do. Is I teach you how to tickle the bear, tickle the armpit. You can tickle some, and you'll survive. They all love tickles. They love a good tickle, and you're fine as long as you keep tickling. If you quit tickling, that's where trouble.
Do they giggle when you tickle them?
It's iffy. Polar bears don't really have a sense of humor, but they can't help love a good tickle. They still love a good tickle, but they have no sense of humor. That's a fact. You can look that up on the internet. Grizzly bears, decent sense of humor. Black bear,
no sense.
No, they're full of sense of humor. They're hilarious. They're great. They're kind of like Yogi, which is funny. They should have been a black bear, but they used a brown bear. But Yogi
is Yogi Bear a grizzly bear?
That's a great question. I'm going to say yes. He's got to be. He wears a hat. Grizzlies wear hats, right?
Well, are other brown bears?
Dog,
not grizzlies? Are grizzlies the only brown bear?
No, there's numerous brown bears.
There are?
Yeah.
I don't know much to be quite...
Dude,
I don't know much about
pandas?
bears.
You didn't even think about pandas?
Those are black and white.
But there's no... Well, polar. I guess they're black and polar bear. So they're half polar? That's what the P stands for.
Do you think that panda bears are the ramification and offspring of a polar and black bear?
Ramming. Vacation. Yes, I think so. I think they were ramification. And they created the polar bear. You're right, dude. That's very smart.
Have you ever seen the movie Vacation? Like the new one. The new one
with the.
Speaking of ramification,
Jennifer Aniston.
No. Wait, how'd you even? No.
What are you talking about?
Where'd you even get that from?
Jennifer Aniston is definitely.
No, she's in Meet the Millers.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of.
You're close.
Same difference, right?
I mean, kind of, actually. I mean, it is a similar...
Doggone it. Which one's the vacation one?
It's with Andy from The Office, and I never know his name. He's in so many movies, and I never know his name. And then he plays Russ, And then he's with what's her name from Anchorman? She's a very popular Applegate, Christina Applegate.
Oh, that's right. Ed
Right?
Helms.
Is it Applegate? Ed Holmes.
Yeah.
No, not Ed Holmes.
Helms.
Helms.
Yeah. I forgot.
Did you ever see that movie?
I don't know if I ever saw that.
Oh, dude, that is one of the greatest.
And Chevy's in it?
Yeah, well, just for a few. He's not.
All right. Chris, yeah. And then.
He's got so loud.
Oh.
What is with these
Why?
guys? I don't know. It's
Test
crazy.
Let's back up a little, bro.
I don't know. Dude, but it is one.
That guy that
have
looks
you ever
like me,
seen it?
Chris Hemsworth, is in it.
Yeah,
Everyone's like, "Are you Chris Hemsworth?"
and he's got got a big old cucumber in his
Charlie
pocket.
Day plays Chad.
Oh yeah, dude,
That's
he's
pretty
hilarious
cool.
too.
That's pretty cool.
He's only in it for a second.
Ron
kills
Livingston.
himself.
This thing is loaded.
Have you seen it? You haven't seen it?
No, I need to watch it. It's got everybody.
Oh man, it's one of the
Nick
funniest.
Kroll, Keegan Michael Key, Norman Reedus. He fights zombies. You know that guy. Dude, this is legit.
He's one of it. It is one of the funniest like sequels that like is part of a franchise where it's been so long since a vacation movie.
What the heck? I thought I've seen this.
It's so funny. It's nonstop.
And you're right. I was thinking of
Meet the Millers.
Meet the
When
Millers.
She's a stripper.
Not the same thing.
She's hot in that movie. Yeah, she is. I got a crush on Jen. I love Jennifer Aniston. That's like my.
I think that's a male thing.
I think. Well, yeah, probably.
If you're a male,
you like her,
yeah, she's pretty.
no matter how old she
Yeah.
gets.
And very sweet. She seems like a sweet soul.
Like a very lovely lady. Yeah. I have. That's my like. Everybody's got their like. Like whenever you talk with couples and stuff, everybody's got like their cheat. What is it called?
Oh, that goofy.
Everybody's got like their person that they like their celebrity that
Their
they,
Hollywood that their
that they
spouse
could
would say,
be
yeah,
like,
you
yeah,
could-
you could do that. You could
Yeah.
cheat with me on. That Jennifer Aniston's like,
That's awesome. Oh.
it's pretty cool. You should let her know sometime
I'll reach out to her.
if you don't mind.
Where's West? That way. I think she's in L.A.
I don't think West is that way though. You were close.
It's that way.
That's okay.
Oh, it's that way.
It's that way.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, good. Yeah.
Did you
All
grab
right.
her? Did you grab
Yeah.
her for me?
There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
The best.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
here
it's a
for.
really. Meet the Millers was hilarious too. But yeah.
My cheat.
Who's your cheat?
I'm glad you brought that up.
Who's your cheat? Brad Pitt.
Used to be Rosie O'Donnell. Then my wife's like, well, that could be a possibility. You could meet her.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Yeah. So now it's Oprah.
dude.
Yeah. And the main reason is I hope I get pregnant and have the kid, and then I can get child support and be rich for the rest of my life.
You could have a house in Santa Barbara with her.
Dude, of course.
Whoa.
That gal's got money.
I wonder if she'd give you a car. Pontiac G6.
I don't know if anything that nice, but I'd take it.
Is that even a car?
You know,
I feel like it is.
You walked me into that, and I pretend I know a car, and I have no clue.
I'm not a car guy.
You don't know cars? What kind of dummy
No.
doesn't know
I know.
Pontiac
Nope.
G6?
Nope.
Well, I know a lot about cars because I drive them.
You do, yeah.
I drive one at least a day.
And you drive different ones every week,
Yep.
thanks to Mountaintop.
Thank you, Mountaintop Motor Company. MountaintopMotors.com. Check them out. Free ad right there.
Ooh, doggy to our 7 subscriber.
Boom. And they're all got monies.
Feels so good.
It does. Hey, speaking of monies, I don't know if you saw, but some cool news broke out.
About?
And let me make sure I can find this again. There we go. Is that hold on. Oh no, don't mess this up.
What are you looking at?
You'll see in 1 second.
Okay. What's that noise?
It's a fan of some sort.
The AC kicked on. That's really picking up, dude.
That is weird. It sounds like it's actually a fan in the room. Okay, so
Oh, I'm gonna turn that off.
I don't know if you saw Sexiest Man Alive this year. It got revealed.
Yeah, it's Patrick.
Dempsey.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I thought was weird is that we go to all this trouble for, the sexiest man, and they leave out some key people.
Sorry, I'm turning the AC off.
Thank you.
It's really distracting.
So,
okay, so
I wanted to go through people. Something I think is far more important than the sexiest man is the sexiest dictator. We need to have the sexiest dictator every year.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Why do we leave them out? Those guys are awesome.
Who would you choose?
Well, Kim Jong-un.
Could you imagine seeing that man in a banana hammock?
Dude, it'd be a dream. And in fact, that's my cheat. If I could cheat with celebrities, Kim Jong-un.
Get down with Kim Jong.
Big fan. But there's a lot of really cool ones. Like President Nicolas Maduro of Venezuela. Hot. Should be the sexiest man.
Dude, did you hear how much that stopped? Like how quiet it got in our headphones?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just crazy to me.
Now I hear a toilet dripping or something. Nope, that's my pants.
Do you need to go potty? There is a dripping.
I scratched my belly button or something. Something's dripping.
That's really
great.
gross.
Well,
that is there's a what's the drip? I don't know.
Dude,
anyway, whatever.
That should be the title. What's the drip?
All right, we
That's a
know
good
now.
title. Yeah. So, anyways, I was just thinking. I feel bad for. I just want to give a shout out. I think the dictators underappreciated on this planet.
The movie?
No, just all the dictators right now currently.
Yeah.
Hey, here we go. President. This is number one sexy. President Idris Deby of Chad.
She's a dictator?
It's a dude. Idris, or maybe it's a girl.
What's the name?
Wait, they can't have a lady dictator.
What's the name again?
Idris. It's a guy.
Hold on, let's look.
Even though his dress sounds womanly.
I have a laptop here. Idris.
Mm-hmm. Paul Bunyan or Bayou.
Idris. What is it? Idris what?
Idris Deby. D-E-B-Y. Deby. Idris Deby of Chad.
That is a dude.
Sexy, right? Pretty hot. It looks like he works at a.
And he's a
White
dictator.
Castle. It looks like he works at White Castle with that hat. Can you check out?
No, he died in 2021.
God bless him. He deserves to be sexiest man of the year just for dying. How about? Let's see here. I had a good list and I did not bring it with me.
Is this one of the things you wrote down that you didn't?
Yeah, I was really proud of my list. I had a top 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, top 10. What was it?
Top 10 sexiest dictators.
Oh, that would have been fun.
So what I'm thinking though. I'll get the list made up again, but I think what would be really cool is we need to give them a shout out. The President Xi Jinping of China, however you say his name, Jinping.
President of China?
Yeah, the glorious, ultimate, holy ruler of China.
Xi Jinping?
Yeah. Good guy. Handsome.
You know who
boy.
he looks like?
He's got good
Hold
hair.
on a second.
Dude,
Can you give me a second?
Hair.
Can you just give me a second? Give me 1 second. All right.
Are you
that dude looks like an Asian
Chandler?
Kyle Chandler.
Go back to him.
All right, look at him.
Okay,
Look at him.
okay, let's see this. Yes.
That dude looks like an Asian Kyle
That's
Chandler.
Kyle Chandler. All right. That's all right. Kim Jong-un fell the second. That's number one. Wow. Good job, man. Kyle Chandler is definitely, dude. Kyle Chandler is incredible.
Dude, I love Kyle Chandler.
Just watched the Godzilla movie with him in it. Dude, he's.
Come on, look at that.
That is genius. All right, so that's number one.
That's
Kyle
it.
Chandler's the dictator.
Doppelgänger.
Wow.
But in Asian form.
How cool is that? But I think what would be nice is we need to create a poll on our website or something for the fans to go on there. Let's really sit down and get serious about this. Who's the sexiest dictator on the planet? I think they need more credit. They don't get enough credit. We always, oh, they're the bad guys. They're socialists. They're this or that. It's like, no. I mean, these are good.
They're good-hearted people.
They're good-hearted working fellas.
Yeah.
And fellas.
They're one of the people.
They're
Blue collar.
definitely- Kim Jong-un, glorious ruler of...
That man knows how to dig a ditch.
Dude, sweetheart. Good guy. Never killed anyone. Doesn't enslave people to build the Mideast. He's not that kind of guy. We're talking about a guy that cares. So I think this would be a cool opportunity to really promote and give them a platform they deserve.
Yep. I think you're totally onto something.
Because it'd be kind of interesting, too, if we're doing this as a goof, and we're talking all positively about the dictators, and, we go to war with Russia's and all this kind of stuff, and the whole Western world collapses, the whole Russian world collapses, China collapses, all this kind of stuff, and then it's only, like, the dictators that are in charge. They're going to listen to this, and they'll be like, they respect us. We want them in our glorious kingdom. So we'll get tons of money by being supporters of dictators. Maybe.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
No, I think
Is Putin's not a dictator, right? He kind of is.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's on this list here. I don't know.
But you have your list on your phone?
Well, I had a better list, and this is not helping me. But you're right. Jinping.
Should we do it one more time?
Let's see it one more time. Kyle Chandler. Yeah! Oh, that is awesome. They have the same part, too. Holy pickles.
Dude.
Well, that's something neat.
He's the best.
I never expected.
Did you like Friday Night Lights?
Dude, love Friday Night. I mean, that show produced a bazillion great stars.
Yeah.
And
Yep. And Heartthrobs.
Heartthrobs.
Both on the female and male side.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? She became like every guy's
Why didn't I?
freaking hard on.
Well, there's two stunning. Well, actually,
no, the one that dated the
yeah.
What's his? My mind is all kinds of blanking. Hold on.
Your mind is all Cygoggly.
My Cygoggly.
So let me pull it up here.
All right, so it was Taylor Kitsch. Mm-hmm. Tam Riggins.
Taylor Kitsch as Dave
Mika
Koresh.
Kelly.
Dave Koresh he's phenomenal, dude. That is incredible.
What is that in? What?
It was a mini series, I think HBO maybe or Amazon, but one of those two, or maybe Netflix. I don't know. But they did David Koresh. It was called Waco.
Oh yes,
and he played David Koresh. He's stunning. That dude is legit.
He did such a good job.
Zach
it was
Gilford.
really sad. Too.
You know who is a stunner? Connie Britton. That's a glorious woman. That's a beautiful.
Oh
lady.
yeah.
Garden, fantastic.
But
yeah,
Minka Kelly was the one that I think all the guys got off to.
But I think the one that came from that show that is truly the legend is Plemons.
For sure. Yeah.
That guy is.
Because then he went on to
absurd,
Breaking Bad.
And he plays such a good character in Breaking Bad.
And that's the thing is that he's such a good actor.
And he's in a new DiCaprio.
I want to see it. Have you seen it?
No.
Is it out yet?
Yeah. The Killers of the Flowers of the Cows and the Blue Moons.
That's the one.
Yeah. That's the one. I want to see that. It's about, I have to commit about a couple weeks. Set that couple weeks aside to watch it once. Because it's a long film, but it looks phenomenal. Yeah. And dude, anything with him in it now.
Yeah,
it used to be anything with Leonardo I'd watch, but now it's anything with Plemons I watch.
Did you see Game Night?
Yeah, yes, with
with Jason Bateman.
Yes,
dude, he's the neighbor.
He's so good.
He's the funniest. He can play like
dude. He does comedy.
He can do like comedy, but also like super dark. Like he's just so impressive.
I want to work with you. You're the best. That dude's gonna be the guy. Yeah. He's the A-list.
Have you seen
Hollywood?
The Uber on is it on Netflix? What's it on? The Uber story?
No. I just need to do a deep dive. I need to go study Plemons' work.
It is what the Are you kidding me right now? Uber story, Netflix. It is on Netflix. Super pumped.
Super pumped.
It's the story. It's the battle for Uber.
No, is he in that?
It's like a mini. No. But Kyle Chandler's. It's
heck yeah!
It's a mini. It's like a mini series. It's like seven or eight episodes.
And that's got a killer cast too.
Yeah, and it's
Joseph Gordon. He's awesome.
Yeah, he plays the founder. Really good show. It's only it's like I said, it's a quick, semi-quick.
Man, I do kind of miss having just a couple networks out there, and then like an HBO and a Showtime where that was about it. Yeah, because then you wouldn't miss these shows. And right now, there's so much good content being released.
Yeah, that
it flies under the radar, and if you're not digging through Chandler's IMDb every day, you're gonna miss something he's in.
Yeah,
and because he's prolific. Oh, no. He's prolific. He's a wonderful actor. But yeah, that's and Joseph Gordon-Levitt is that John Levitt's boy? That's
is it?
No. Levitt's. I was trying.
I'm trying to.
Didn't work. I'll Levitt there, and I won't bring it with me. Okay. So Plemons, if you're looking for a redheaded guy in your next feature, let me know.
Long, luscious.
Yep. Get our phone number right here.
Beautiful hair. I dripped on this, and now it's going.
Oh, you did a good drip.
I did a good little drippy.
But yeah, so I think let's get back to this. So I really want to set up a thing. I think we could find out who's the overall the best and the coolest dictator and the hottest dictator on the planet. I think we need to talk about that.
If you want to, is that what you spent all your time doing, is building that list? And then you forgot it? Or were there other things that you wanted to talk about?
I had other things too. My vacation, I was going to talk about
that we didn't talk about it.
No.
Do you want to talk about it?
Hot Springs, pretty cool. When I was there, the Post-Dispatch from St. Louis, the STL Today, the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, they released 2 news articles.
Okay.
And both about Hot Springs. One was a vacation thing.
Like a hot spot for vacations?
9 things to do in Hot Springs or something like that. And the other one was about the horse track down there that is owned by a St. Louis family. I just thought it was odd. I was like, that's interesting. You guys release this.
Tracked you.
Come on, Post-Dispatch. I'm on to you.
They know.
Yeah. They're reading my mail.
Paper's not all they print on.
I guess not. But no, I thought that was pretty fun. I was like, hey, how cool was St. Louis for telling me what to do while I'm in here?
Did you listen?
No.
Well, you texted me and you said that we went
to Little Rock. Yeah, went to Little Rock.
Did you see Bill Clinton?
No, he wasn't there. I checked.
How about Hillary?
He wasn't there either. I checked for both those. Who?
Monica?
She was there. Gave me a cigar. Yeah. But no, they weren't there. I was very disappointed. I was very excited to meet them. I wanted to talk to him about my favorite Clinton, George Clinton. That dude is so cool, and I thought, they're probably family. Funk music stuff, it's okay. That's so anyways, hey, sometimes things fall flat, and that one did. So no, but the Capitol was really cool. We went through there. We heard all this. We were in the Senate wing where the Senate chambers are at. Heard all this commotion in there. There was sounded like yelling maybe, and then it kind of sounded like singing, but then it sounded like yelling. And so we're like, man, is there like a thing going on here?
All right.
We got to peek in.
Like in Congress?
Yeah, so we peeked in the door. Probably 150 folks from like teenage years all the way up to elder age in there praying. Very cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was amazing. I didn't expect to be hit with such a unique emotion with that. And it was pretty powerful. And then it's like, that was pretty neato. We walk around and we're getting ready to leave. And the lady's like, hey, have you seen, did you get to go into the vault? And I thought she was talking about this one room where you get to go above and look over everything. And I'm like, yeah, we went to the vault. And then later on, she's like, so you got to hold the money? And Southern was like, the money or whatever. So he went back. He's like, what do you mean by the vault? And she's like, the vault room or the Treasury Department. You go into the vault room and hold like, I think it was like $600,000 or $700,000 of cash. And he's like, no. So we went up there, held a lot of money. It was a lot of fun.
What did it feel like? Did you feel like Walter White?
I felt like Walter White, and I felt really bad after I stole it all. But I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to get in trouble.
We can move on then.
Yeah. I'd appreciate it if we did. But
we will.
No,
if
it
you
was
stop
really
talking
cool.
about it.
It was really cool. That room is still the treasury. Like, so that money that was in the vault that I held is actually money if someone comes up and needs it, they transaction it. It's pretty fun. It was kind of
pretty
neat.
dope.
Yeah. And
that's cool.
You'd be shocked. It was $600,000 is not that much. It weighs like maybe 16 pounds or something.
That was it? That was the stack like that big?
Not big at all.
Was $600,000
in 20s, I think. Yeah.
No.
Or maybe hundreds.
Even if it was hundreds.
You would be shocked. It's not much. It's not that exciting. I thought, it'd be
You would need 6,000 bills to make $600K.
What is it?
You would need 6,000 $100 bills. That is not 6,000 $100 bills.
Think about them when they're in the bundles. Hold on a second.
Single stacked.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me see here. So
that seems pretty silly.
Because if you had,
that means you would need 60. You would need 60 of them wrapped. So typically they wrap, I think, in $10,000 increments. That's what they wrap them in.
How much?
Typically, I think if you got $100 bills, they wrap them in $10,000 increments.
Okay.
So you need 60 of those.
Yeah. It'd be about that.
Seriously?
Unless I'm off on that. I think it was only 600,000. It might have been 456,000.
I get maybe. I have
a
a hard time.
More than that. Maybe it was that much. But it wasn't that much. You think it'd be.
Was it heavy?
No, it was I think it was under 20 pounds.
So what would they have done if you would have walked out with it?
That's a great question. It'd be fun to find out.
Would they have been like, hey, stop? Or would they have shot you?
Huh.
I'm just saying.
600K, 600K. Maybe they wouldn't have even stopped. They'd have been like, that guy's smart because we wanted to give that to whoever walks out with it, gets it. And I didn't do it.
Really.
So next time you're in Arkansas and you go to the Treasury Department, walk out, let us know. And if you do
get some of that, how that works out for you.
Yeah, let us. And if you do get some of that, send us. Obviously, we told you about this, so we get a finder's fee. Send us 20% or whatever. But
we're paying off student loans.
Yes, we are. So, but yeah,
this water's just sitting there, man. It's just sitting there, yearning to be moved.
I'll give you $600,000 to suck it up.
Okay. If you insist.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, how do you feel? I got a question. How do you feel?
With my fingers.
How do you feel about people using your driveway to turn around? Do you care?
No.
Doesn't bother you at all?
Nah. It depends how long this turnaround is. And if it's a week-long turnaround, that could be an issue. But if it's the typical, whoop, whoop, yeah, of course. Please do it quick.
No big deal?
No.
Okay.
Why? Does it bug you?
I don't know. I haven't determined it yet.
You're in a quiet neighborhood. So I can see that being a little more noticeable.
But,
my neighborhood is pretty quiet, but it's still got a decent amount of traffic. And I don't know. I guess my thought is I've had to turn around in people's driveways before, so I want to extend that grace. Because sometimes it just happens where he's like, man.
See, okay, maybe that's why I make an effort to not. Unless I ultimately have to, and it's not possible for me.
About that.
But I make an effort where I'm not going to pull, especially at night.
Well, nighttime's a little different than middle afternoon. And boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Nighttime's a little.
Because I'm just thinking, that guy pays. I don't know. Maybe it's just. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being. I don't know. I'm not. But I'm not against it yet. I'm not fully against it. I just. Yeah. I try not to. If I can just turn around in the street and not be pulling into somebody's driveway, I try not to do that, because it's I don't know. It's like that guy pays for his driveway, and I'm going to sit there and I don't know him. Or girl, woman, whatever, whoever.
I can see that. I just never thought about it being a issue.
It might not be, and it's not, and it probably isn't. And I'm not even saying this for me. I'm just kind of curious because I've seen people do it, and I'm like, I wonder how most people feel about it. Like, is that an issue for people?
I'm
sure some people pisses.
It's got to be a time frame.
What do you mean a time frame? What does that mean?
So they pull in, stop, and there's a long couple beats.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, that for sure. Because then you're like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, that's where it gets weird. But if it's a whoop and woo, they're out of there. That's different because you're like, oh.
What about your lawn?
I welcome that. For sure. I love a good muddy.
Especially if they got front wheel drive and just tear it up.
Best.
Oh, hell
Chill
yeah.
out.
Yeah, baby. Whenever we were visiting Mikkel's parents, we were out of town and we
the AC's back on.
Yeah, AC. We were out of town, and so we have propane here.
Mm-hmm.
We have an in-ground propane tank, and we were out of town,
Propane
and we have
membrane.
like ring, like we have like the ring, the floodlight on the driveway.
Yeah.
And we see like again we're like 2,000 miles away, so like we're looking, like I get this notification on my ring, and I'm like, I pull it up, and it's just this unmarked blue car parked on our driveway, and somebody gets out and starts walking across our lawn. There's like no markings on it. It's like a Ford Fusion, like or a Fiesta or something. No, it was like a
Popo?
Totally like a civilian, just personal car.
Weird.
Parked on our driveway, and I'm like, and so I'm watching this whole time. She walks across our lawn, there for a while, comes back, and finally, once I get her in this line of sight, I'm a dick because I'm like, I pull her up and I'm like, can I help you? Like yelling at it, like to make sure that she hears me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and she, all in all, she was with AmeriGas, and she was putting a meter on the propane tank. But I'm like, I would never just pull into somebody's driveway in an unmarked vehicle, park there, and walk across. Like, I wouldn't.
You would like, come up to the camera and say, "Hey, with the blah bar," and I'm.
No, I would just park. No, even if they were parked on the street, that's one thing.
Okay.
At least it's like, I don't know, parking on the driveway. It's like. In an unmarked car?
Yeah, too, because you never know when someone's rolling into their house.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
a good point.
Well, but especially in an unmarked car. It's like if you had like AmeriGas plastered all over your car, okay, I know it's you.
But you wouldn't pull into a driveway.
Typically,
I've never seen, because I've had folks come and work on. Redbird comes over, they fix my HVAC stuff. You got these companies coming over.
Always park on the street.
They
typically.
always park street.
Yeah.
I've never had one pull in my driveway unless they asked. I've had that before because I had to do construction. It's like, hey, is it cool if I pull in your driveway? And because I want to unload everything. It's like, dude, of course. But yeah, you're right. That you don't do that.
I never did it when I was doing pest control.
Ballsy.
When I was doing pest control, I never pulled into somebody's driveway. I'd always pull on the street and then go do my business in a very marked vehicle, a very marked everything. Like it's like, so if you were to see somebody.
Yeah.
They know. It's like, oh, it's AmeriGas. Okay, fine.
And it's also letting the dogs who hate uniforms know that you were in a uniform.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just thought that was like really interesting that they would do
well,
that.
Glad you just did your.
Dude, that was such an important conversation that we just had.
A boomer is like a little squirrel.
That was your boomer talk of the day.
I know. I feel Get out of my yard! Exactly. I feel like I need to wear like my high tube socks and my short shorts and my wife beater.
Hey! Anyway, I guess. Hey! Run up there with your
my monster.
Get out of there. I just trim the yard with my scissors.
Yep. Who needs a weed eater? Whenever you got handheld scissors.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
That's my life.
Well, hey, speaking of walking through someone's yard to take care of business.
Did you?
I have to go pee-pee real bad.
Are we done?
I think it's a perfect time to say
we're out.
Yeah, but I do feel like we learned a lot today.
I feel like it was a good conversation.
So we learned that
1 hour, short
Kyle
and sweet.
Chandler looks just like the world's awesomest, most cool dictator.
Dude. Let's just look at him one more time.
Yeah, let's see this.
There he is. There's President
And-
Xi Jinping.
And here's our boy.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle.
Man, both Hollywood legends. I love it. Great hair on both.
Yep.
That's weird. And
Look
the
at
gray
that.
spots.
Almost same skin tone, too.
Gray spots are kind of same. Yeah, dude. It's dapper boys all the way around.
Xi Jinping is a little bit darker. But I don't know. That photo, Kyle's looking pretty tan.
Yeah, it looks like he was just
Oh my gosh, dude. That's just
down at Gulf Shores, man. That's sweet.
Xi Jinping was at Gulf Shores.
I'm sure he has a vacation, Branson or one of those places. He's older.
Yeah, he probably goes to Great Wolf Lodge in Kansas City. I'm sure.
Well, isn't that where you put your kids?
He probably brings his kids.
Oh, good point. He probably has. Yeah, he's got a lot of kids. Yeah, and I'm sure he vacations in the Midwest. He seems like a Midwest boy. He
Out
gets
of
an
all the
R- he
places
rents
in
an
the
RV.
world?
He rents an RV.
He just travels around America.
Stays at KOA campgrounds.
I think so.
He's awesome, man. And we think dictators are bad. These are good dudes just trying to make an honest living.
I think so. He knows how to start a fire.
He does, man. He's going to be in the new Friday Night Lights. I can't wait for that. He'll play coach.
I bet.
It's going to be good.
I cannot wait for that to come out.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good time.
And Connie Britton's character will be Bette Midler, and that'll be the wife of him. It'll be a great combo.
Sure.
Or Carrot Top. They kind of look, Bette Midler and him are the same. I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, I think this has been a great episode. We've learned a lot, and we'll have that post. We'll have a way to vote for. We need to get down to who's the sexiest dictator in the world.
I think you're right.
We will also, maybe we should make that shirt. Sexiest dictator in the world. Kyle Chandler. He definitely would be. That's a dapper boy.
Have you ever seen You Gotta Pee?
I've never seen that. What is it about?
Never mind. I know you got a tinkle.
I've
I'll
not
let you
seen that
go.
one either.
Tink tink and the stink stink.
That's a good movie, I'm sure.
Have you ever seen Damn it. What's it called?
Nope.
It's the one takes place in Florida. It's about
Bloodline.
Bloodline, dude.
With the dude from St. Louis.
What?
Fudge.
Who's from St. Louis in that?
He's the brother. He's the one that has the boatyard.
A dude from St. Louis?
Yeah, he's awesome, man.
I didn't know
and
that.
He's also in that news show. It's kind of like a new Justified.
I never saw Justified.
Oh, no, he's in the new Justified. That's what I meant. He's in the Chicago one. But he is, or Detroit, I guess I should say. It is Norbert Leo Butz. And he is freaking awesome.
That's a cool name.
Yeah. Norbert. And he's the brother that has the boatyard.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking
so
about.
Good. And
Yeah,
you
he was
know who-
great.
of that show.
Everybody was great in that show.
That show is phenomenally casted, but Ben Mendelsohn, Australian boy, but he's the brother that's the wild one that comes.
Yeah.
That guy.
Everything
Everything I've
in a
ever
lot of
seen
stuff.
him in,
Yeah, he's always great.
he's insane.
He's
That
he's
dude
good.
is
He's
so
so good
good.
at like that low key character of like just he doesn't really have much emotion,
But he's intense.
but he's intense. Like, he
scary.
plays it. He plays it so well.
He's scary. Was he in?
He was in Ready Player One.
Was he also in? Let me see if he's in.
He's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's in.
I didn't realize he was Australian.
Yeah, he's an Australian guy. And what's the one from?
You want me to poke you in your belly?
Oh no, I'm gonna wet my drawers.
I kind of
No, he
want to
wasn't
poke.
in that.
I
Okay.
kind of want to poke you in your belly. Give you a little
I
tap,
always
tap.
welcome a good poking in my belly.
Yeah, he liked the belly
But
button tickles.
No, he's not. In it. So, yeah. So those are some things we also know now. Actors, but Neo or Norbert
from Neo from the Matrix.
Neo from the Matrix is from St. Louis.
Yeah, man. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, he's from Belleville. But so give him a watch. Look at all his stuff. Watch New Justified. He's in it. Support that. We need more of those seasons. Because I'm not gonna give
I've
anything
never
away.
seen it.
Not gonna give anything away. But the last episode of the new season, if your nads don't get pumped for season 2, you're a dummy,
I love pumping my nads.
dude. Justified rules.
You
Anyways,
ever pump your nads?
only if I'm watching Justified
With
Neo from the Matrix.
Pumping.
Neo from the Matrix is from St. Louis.
So you get to pumping on those nads.
Yeah. So good. Well, anyways,
Okay. All right. Well, I think it's time.
I think it's definitely time. We've stolen a few too many minutes of your lives, and we appreciate
Oh
you.
no! Here it goes again.
Ah! Well, I want to say
stay.
this has been an incredible episode of the Podcasteria starring Mitch and Dino, which is
King Scott
and Chooch over there. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.
And if you're this far along, you know how to follow us on social. So we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Now that's service.